I'd like to welcome you to our Hamilton County Board of Election meeting. Today is November the 16th, 2021. Calling the meeting to order at about 2:10, and would like to start first with the Pledge of Allegiance. And as usual, if we have anyone that served our country, I would like you to lead us in the pledge, please. Thank you for serving our country. I'd also like to indicate that proper notice has been given as required under the Ohio Revised Code 121.22. On our agenda, we're going to follow it. The next item is to approve ballot remakes, and I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Powell.
Yes, Madam Chair. In your board packet, you have a revised provisional report. After the bipartisan teams opened the provisional envelopes, we did need to make an adjustment. There was one provisional previously accepted that was voted in the wrong polling place, and that was P743. So on your revised report, that has been moved from accepted to rejected. And also, after opening the envelopes, there were 11 provisional ballots that were cast in the correct location, but the wrong precinct. Again, those are accepted. The bipartisan teams will remake or have remade those ballots and counting the contest that the voters were eligible to vote on. And those will be part of the remakes that Administrator Criddle will present now to the board. So we do need a motion to accept the revised provisional report.
Any more discussion? Need a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the revised provisional report.
Second.
Any more discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed or abstaining? That motion carries. Thank you.
Okay, so I have the ballot remakes for the provisionals, and I will start with what Ms. Poland mentioned were the wrong precinct but right location ballots that we had to remake. Those are P1 through P6, P9 and P10, and P14 through P16.
And again, the reason for these remakes, I missed it, Chris, I apologize.
So these were, the voters received, they went to the correct location but received the wrong precinct ballot.
Got it. I will move approval of those ballots as remade.
Second.
And I'd also like to add that it's been reviewed and observed by the team as well as all parties were nonpartisan.
Bipartisan, yes.
Sorry.
Everything is reviewed and remade by bipartisan teams.
Okay, all right. Any more discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Anyone abstaining? That motion carries.
Thank you. The next category we have are ballots that were damaged, that were not able to be scanned in. A lot of times on the provisional ballots, it's the poll workers put a provisional sticker on the barcode so that they can't be scanned at the polling place in error. And sometimes taking those stickers off, some come off a little easier than others. So we often have to remake those ballots. So those ballots, damaged ballots are P7, P8, P11 through P13, P17 through P38, and P50.
All right, on those ballots, I'll move that we accept them as remade.
Second.
Any more discussion?
How many total ballots is that?
That's
Let's see.
The grand total.
the grand total.
Of the damaged ballots?
Damaged, yes.
I'd have to
Because
add
of the
those
sticker.
up. I'll have to add those up.
I'm coming up with 32. I may be wrong. 32 or 33, ballpark.
Somewhere in there.
We're going to get some new stickers, aren't we?
Well, actually, we have new stickers. These are the removable stickers, and they're much, much better than what we had before. We've had much higher incidence of stickers not coming off properly in prior elections. So we actually did some testing with removable glue to try to find these. So just things happen on occasion.
Okay.
We had a motion.
I think I've
and
made the
vote.
motion.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Anyone abstaining? That motion carries.
Thank you. The next category we have one ballot that was remade due to voter intent. The voter scratched things out, initialed it, and the deputy director and director both reviewed that ballot and determined that we should remake that ballot.
Okay, and that's been remade. Okay, any discussion?
Need a motion on that one as well? I'll
Motion.
move that we accept that ballot as remade.
That was P39. I'm not sure if I said
39,
that.
second.
Any more discussion? All those in favor? Aye.
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 Anyone opposed? Anyone abstaining? That motion carries.
Thank you. The last category we have are stray ballots, or stray marks on the ballots. Those, again, were reviewed by the director and deputy director and determined that those were indeed stray marks or smears on those ballots and that we should remake those. Those are P40 through P49.
I'll move approval of the stray mark ballots as remade.
Second.
Any more discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Anyone abstaining? That motion carries.
That's all we have. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, on the agenda, certification of the November the 2nd, 2021 general election official results.
Yes,
Ms.
Madam
Howe.
Chair, at this time, staff recommends that the board go into recess while those ballots you just voted on are tabulated, and then we will have the official results. It'll take a few minutes.
Okay. Should we?
You can make a motion for recess?
for-
I'll second your motion.
Move we
we
go
are-
into recess.
And we are now in recess. All
Oh.
those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Anyone abstaining? We are in recess.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're out of recess, need a vote.
I'll move that we come, I'll move that we come out of recess.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? That motion carries. We're going to, there's a gentleman, Mr. Burns, who would like to come to the podium and address a particular issue or concern.
Down here.
Mr. Burns? How are you?
Just short. As you all know, there was issue 29 on the ballot, and if any of you had time to go. Oh, you can hear me now. I'm sure all of you know that issue 29 was on the ballot, and if any of you went to the Hamilton County Parks website, they had a little description about issue 29 and the park levy. And in that description, there was a heading costs. And the only cost listed was that it would cost a homeowner about $33 per year if the levy passed. Well, I filed a complaint with the Ohio Elections Commission that besides individual homeowners, renters, when they pay their rent, part of that is going to the proposed tax increase. And also when anyone goes shopping, whether it's buying a car or going to Kroger's to buy food, that tax is also collected at that point. And I was hoping that in my complaint, I requested that they throw out the election results because the Hamilton County Park Board misled voters about the true costs, and also what they published there on their website was picked up by TV and radio stations and print media and continued to spread that false accusation. Anybody have any questions?
Well, Mr. Burns, we're going to
Just repeat.
We will go ahead with the certification process, but I want to refer you back to the Ohio Election Commission because they are the individuals that handle and make that final decision. We do not. We will continue to follow what our policy and law is and continue with our certification. And I might add too, the Ohio Election Commission they're very helpful in providing the information regarding what your next step will be. You can also go on their website and it will give you a step-by-step sense of the direction you should take or any paperwork that you would need to bring with you when you communicate with them again.
Okay. Thank you for that explanation. Thank you. You want me to turn this off?
No, I'm sorry, were you able to hear me, because my mic was not
did.
on?
I
Okay,
did.
I've been told that you can usually hear me quite easily, because I have a big mouth, but still. Thank you, I'm so sorry. Okay, so next on the agenda, we're going to go back to certification of the November 2nd, 2021 general election official results.
Almost said Your Honor. You are Your Honor. I'll move that we certify the November 2nd, 2021 general election official results.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Anyone abstaining? That motion carries. Next, on declaring recounts.
Madam Chair, I think all of us have in here, Sherry. I know you gave it to me. Thank you.
There's an extra copy.
Thank you. I know it's in here.
You can use mine.
Okay, thank you. So there's a document in our packet that says, after certification of official results, declare recounts. I'm going to make a motion to declare recounts in the following contest as the votes cast for the declared winning candidates and declared losing candidates is equal to or less than 0.5% of the total votes cast in the contests. Again, my motion will be to declare recounts in the following races: City of Cheviot, President of Council; City of Madeira, Member of Council; City of Wyoming, Member of Council; Village of Glendale, Member of Council; Springfield Township Trustee; Lockland School District Member of Board of Education; Norwood City School District Member Board of Education. The random draw of precincts to be hand counted in the recounts will occur at a public meeting of the board to be held on Thursday, November 18th at 8:30 a.m. The recount process will begin on Tuesday, November 23rd at 10:30 a.m. at the board office. So to be clear, that encapsulates my entire motion, which is which does all that we need to do, which is declare a recount and also the time and place of it.
That's correct.
So that's my
Second.
motion. Thank you.
Thank you. Any more discussion? That's pretty clear what you just expressed. All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposing or anyone abstaining? That motion carries. Thank you.
I think there's another motion I need to make about the post-election audit, or is that
Yes.
something that must wait?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
So at this point, we also must conduct our usual post-election audit. And I'm going to make a motion to conduct a risk-limiting post-election audit of the following contest per the Secretary of State's instructions. That we do so in Issue 1, the proposed tax levy Children's Services, and Issue 29, the proposed tax levy for Great Parks, and also in the Cincinnati City School District Member Board of Education. And my motion further suggests that with the audit begin on Tuesday, November 30th at 8:30 a.m. in the offices here of the Hamilton County Board of Elections.
Second.
Any more discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Anyone abstaining? That motion carries. Okay.
Madam Chair, did want to note that there's another potential for a recount, and that is in the Southwest School District, a member of Board of Education. That district overlaps with Butler County, and it's my understanding that Butler County will not be certifying their results until Monday. And so we'll have to wait until we get the results from Butler County to determine whether or not a recount will be necessary in that particular race.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for that update.
Thank you.
Okay, is there anyone else that would like to address the board before we move for adjournment? Seeing none, yes.
Just for the record, why don't you state your name for us, Ms. Ty? We all know you, but for purposes of, you know this routine better than anyone. Yes.
Elizabeth Ty, on behalf of myself, Elizabeth Ty, would be the final count.
Yeah, you can take this.
And I'd also like to indicate as well that the final count certification is up on the website as well. Thank you. Anything else? Entertain a motion to adjourn?
No other public comment? All right, very good. I'll move that we adjourn.
Second.
Anyone, any more discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed or abstaining? This meeting is adjourned. Thank you so much.